And I would like to comment on this, ya akhwa. Brothers, chase after the dunya and you'll keep chasing it. You won't reach the dunya. And chase after the hereafter and the dunya runs after you. The dunya, akhwa, when somebody has one house, he wants another house. When he has a good car, he wants a better car. When he has 1,000, he wants another 1,000. This is the dunya. So keep chasing after the dunya, and you will never attain it. Chase after the hereafter, and the dunya will come to you. And the student of knowledge, as the Sheikh said, should have this khuluq, should have this manner, not to be looking at what's in the dunya, the lu'a'atun min ad-dunya, meaning something that is not, that will never last. From the dunya, all of the dunya never lasts. But your good deeds, ya akhwa, that's the only thing that you take in the hereafter. So as a student of knowledge, you should not be looking at what's in the hands of people. Or remember, our Sheikh Muhammad Hisham, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserve him, he was shocked. And he called that person like, are you a student of knowledge? And how could you be a student of knowledge? The Sheikh was saying something to this extent. How could you call yourself a student of knowledge? Why? Because while they were in the car, he looked at something of the dunya, maybe the houses. And I do not remember exactly, because I heard this story from the Sheikh or from a video from the Sheikh. I wasn't there. And I don't remember exactly, but he maybe asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, maybe, and he made dua that he wants a house like this, or he was looking at their houses or something like this. For the Sheikh thought that this is so grave. You're a student of knowledge and you are looking at the dunya. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Meaning a student of knowledge should be only looking at the hereafter, not the dunya. Subhanallah. Few words, one khuluq that we should truly pay attention to. Student of knowledge is not like anybody else. La. Student of knowledge is something else. I remember I sat down with one of the shuyukh, and he was telling me, look, you have the beard, you have the beard, you have the beard, and you have the low garments, the low garment, and you look like the mashayikh. Now, when you join us, don't bring bad reputation, slander to us. Allahu Akbar. He said, don't bring slander to us. Don't bring talk about us. You join us, you have to be a man, you have to man up, and you endure this weight, the weight of ilm. So he said, you do not start acting childishly or do that which is not befitting of the mashayikh, of the ulama. You now have dressed like them, so you act like them. Allahu Akbar. And he told me, he said, if somebody stops you in the street, what do they say? They say ya akh, or do they say ya ustadh, or do they say ya sheikh? So they say ya sheikh. He says, there you go. And then he said what? He said, if somebody sees you and he asks you a question, your response is going to be, I'm weak in fiqh. I'm weak in usul. I'm weak in this is your answer. I'm weak in the Arabic language. I'm weak in this. I'm weak in that. Subhanallah. Look at the weight, ya ikhwa. It's not acceptable. The moral, yani the lesson that he was teaching me, this is not acceptable. Not acceptable. What started all of this? As I received, especially at a certain period of time, I received many questions regarding games. So I asked him about games. A lot of games. I was asking him and this and that, and subhanallah. So the moment I mentioned the student of knowledge, he took this response instantly. Said, no. We say this to the general, to the layman. Student of knowledge is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu Akbar, ya akhwa. Allahu Akbar. Do we even realize yani, the elevated position? Do we even realize? Do we even realize that we are seeking the most noble thing, the inheritance of the messengers and the prophets? Subhanallah. Like one of the brothers said, quit games, delete them. Wallahi, this was not his answer. His answer was, so because I opened the subject, but I will continue, inshallah. Anyway, I'll tell you, this was not his answer. His answer was that if you do this with like your nieces, your nephews, your wife, your children, and you choose that which is allowed, which is permissible, he says you get hasanat for that. You get hasanat for that. And you use it also in a way to make them love you and respect you, and you use it in da'wah as well. But you meet another student of knowledge, La. You indulge in seeking ilm. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us steadfast and accept from us and make it sincere to him subhanahu wa ta'ala.